esports fans. Tonight we have Valorant going on right now. We are starting to load up some characters here. Starting off on Haven, SMSU attacking first, so getting into some good stuff. Couple characters being locked in by SMSU here. We have a Breach, KJ, and Raze locked in. We are playing, I don't remember their name. Madison University, I think, if I remember correctly. And they only have a Jet locked in right now. Looks like they're still doing some last-minute changes on their end. And it looks like SMSU and Madison just going to take a little bit of time, let the clock run out a little, see if they can get the other team going a little bit inside each other's heads. Granted, SMSU does this strategy a lot with Papa Scruggs. It's what he likes to do. He'll let the time go down to the last couple seconds, and then he locks in his character. But it looks like Madison doing the same thing now. While he's doing that, I have noticed in the past he likes to type stuff into the chat. So the last couple times, he'll type out like some Minecraft like /give random stuff. Like he's trying to give stuff to the other team. So tries to have a little fun with them before it gets started. All right, and with SMSU attacking first, our lineups tonight for SMSU, we have a Breach, Omen, Killjoy, Raze, and Sky going up against Madison. Madison's team has a Jet, Sova, Omen, Breach, and Cypher. So a little bit of the same. Three of the same? Two of the same. Two of the same characters. Yep.
It's a Monday, you know.
Yeah, it's those Monday vibes.
Case of the Mondays.
Yep. Never seen
This is a nice spot.
a camera up there before.
Interesting. And it looks like they are looking to play at that C-long too, so that should be a nice spot out right away.
I didn't know you could put the cameras up so high.
It's got a wall. It'll stick.
That's true. That's true.
Grenade!
Woken, knowing what's up over here. Oh, she put her grenade onto the box up there. I thought she was dropping it down onto the Cypher in the back corner there.
Yeah, that would have definitely made me jump a little bit, but it was nice just to have him stay there. Didn't really react to it, not getting any noise. Looks like they're rotating off here. Might be looking at A side here as well. Got Omen smoked off there during C-long.
See ya.
Yoru really playing really close up right here. Getting the kill on Papa Scruggs. And SMSU is going to have to try to make something happen here soon. Otherwise, Madison's going to figure out what they're doing, and they're going to start closing off sight on him.
Shadows traveling.
30 seconds left.
Woken getting the kill on Colonel Sanders.
Spike planted. Player standing.
Changes is going back and out here. 1v1, just trying to tap the bomb, get a little bit of a looks. Killjoy taking it down right there, and Jet unfortunately just not able to clinch the round.
Yeah, good play there by Jandy, just swinging that a couple of times, getting the Jet. That infamous knife skin. I almost bought that knife skin, but I couldn't bring myself to spend, what was it, the $70 on it, $60 on it?
It's a little spendy, you know.
As cool as it was, I did what I thought was the most grown-up decision I could do. And
not waste the money on the cosmetics. Looks like C Long will be another play here. Omen throwing over that smoke from A side. Just make it delay a little bit here. Vision will be granted here. Blind coming out. Breach trying to lay down a little bit. Stays home a little bit, but unfortunately not able to capitalize.
Yeah, good play there
Spike
by
down. C.
that Cypher. If he would have taken those shots, I feel like a little sooner he could have had
Spike
that
planted.
or taken a couple more SMSU players with him.
Ugh, Frenzy just heading, not quite able to finish it off. It's still 3v2. Definitely have a little bit of time on the bomb to play here.
Last player standing.
Trying to flash out a little bit. I think they have a little bit of a note of where their opponent is. I believe this is planted for long, if I'm not mistaken, so they can definitely play some time. Great peek there by Yang, taking them down.
SMSU with some big plays out at the start of the gates here.
Now it looks like the real guns are being purchased here, both sides. Econ for SMSU looks great for next round here, depending on what they pull out. 2-0, still very fresh, able to pull off a couple of stringed wins here. If you can start snowballing, it's definitely takes prio.
Right, yeah. It's like SMSU taking a little bit of a joy round here. I forget what the actual name is. It's called the Hatton Fun Run. I forgot the actual name. Woken. Wow, was not. Just looks over, sees
Cage triggered.
Sova and dinks him. Great play.
Yeah, B is just really tricky. You got 3 points that could be attacked from. It's hard to figure out each one. And as soon as one falls, you kind of have to rotate and look over what's going on.
Walking around.
Last player standing. One enemy
Could have been
remaining.
lineup.
Man. Oh, man.
He had
That would've-
3 of them in his
that-
sight, but
yeah.
unfortunately to pull the trigger, especially on the
Yup.
frenzy, you almost have to get 3 dink headshots right there.
Yeah.
And with no real gun to just, pull the trigger and fire, it's difficult.
Yeah. So hard too with that. Yeah, like you said. But I don't think he realized he picked up a Spectre off the ground though as he was walking. But then again, if you tried to switch guns, they would have had that sound cue and.
And everyone turns and looks. It's a catch-22. If you do it early enough, it's great. But then also Killjoys need to be aware. Hey, I'm making sound. Get ready to go in. It's very tough. Looks like the A push here. They're gonna scoot a little bit from the C side that we usually see. Ult comes out here from Raze. Not gonna pop out. Not see anything. Still holding on their rocket. She's got to fire it here shortly. Doesn't find anyone. Looks like it's going to be a
I've got
retake
your
here on
trail.
A as they're going to slowly make their way
Spike planted.
over.
Oh, I didn't think Cypher Soho was going to see that Seeker coming at him.
A really good job just getting that plant down and kind of holding everyone at bay there. Nicely corridored right now. Trying to find everyone. Finds up one, Jet finds one, trades back and forth. 3v3, Bonzo taking down, goes all the way down. Ooh.
Madison just not knowing where the heck SMSU is at and all of that gunfire and smoke.
Yeah, it's really tough to track, especially when you're people that have that, Silva couldn't quite put an arrow out there to figure out where everyone is, and especially with the smokes coming out, you're all kind of pigeonholed on that A side.
Yup. And if you look at the buys here for them, both very low, but Madison having like nothing left in their accounts right now. So Madison's going to have to get around here soon, or they're going to have to start buying down a little bit with Spectres and Frenzies.
Taking out the camera, trying to remove the tracker jacker on that one, but the Omen smokes are just They really block off everything. Looks like
Are they
still
going to see Cypher coming in, though?
nothing yet.
Papa Scruggs ready for it, though.
He's ready and peeking for it. He's just trying to get a little bit of information here. Avoided just trying to look. There's a sound I heard for the step, so he's gotta know he's in there.
Yep.
I do like that smoke though, because there's just enough that you could see a leg or something pop through, but not good enough for him to look through it here. Slow push on to C. Ultimate going out, just trying to figure out where everyone is, but not
Spike
quite finding
planted.
it.
Here.
Showing that lockdown. Oh, and JV almost looking 2 of those Madison players right in the face.
Shadows
Does really well of just holding there.
Papa Scruggs with a huge play.
Finds one. We still got 2 back in the longest sea here, looking for the lobby. Arrow's definitely gonna hold it out right there. Smoke going
One
down,
enemy remaining.
trying to block out the vision. The ult trying to disrupt everyone, and they know they have bomb down. They could fire through.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not quite getting them.
Yeah, good plays there by SMSU, just unable to really capitalize on some of those going down. Now SMSU going to be on a little bit of a broken bye here. Madison on a broken bye too, but not as bad as SMSU's going to have to be, where they're going to have to save this round.
Yeah, I'm thinking a thrifty round. You want to rush on the B side, go on to A, just get somewhere, get the plant down, get the money, trade out some kills. You know, hopefully you get lucky and you can grab something.
Right.
Everyone just kind of holding position, nothing, no information kind of giving out where they're headed to. B site is just a hair trigger away from igniting this fuse, this powder keg that will explode.
Yeah. Madison slowly taking out some map here. Oh, and
Fine.
Jandy's might walk right into this shotgun.
Judging them for their
Last player
sins.
standing.
Gets traded back with a frenzy, but not before they take out 4 completely. Killjoy just trying to look to figure out what exactly happened.
Yeah. That Judge so deadly in tight spots like this. Oh, man.
But then again, that's what's going to happen with a save round. You get cheesed at some points, and it's unfortunate.
And now we'll have both teams full shields. Op coming out for Yoru here for Madison. Oh, no.
Thanks.
Yep, Op does stay out. Okay. I was going to say maybe they're going to buy it next round, but
And of course, you know they're all going to be looking at that A site here too.
what's a good thing they threw down all the util right there to... Oh, Woken now really low.
Just trying to blind their way on their site. Unfortunately, not rushing up there gives a little bit of time for Madison here to come back around. They get set
And
up.
the shot through the smoke.
Ends up getting the plant off, and now they just got to play time, kind of back off, and let the smokes dissipate.
One enemy
First
remaining.
the quarter! Just lets them have it. That's what you want to see.
That was amazing. Huge play by JV.
Just staying home, running through the smoke, and then just sitting there waiting for the time. Just being patient. It definitely pays off.
Oh, and Breach now low, jumping down.
Yeah, trying to look hell, and unfortunately not grabbing it. Just tapping that bomb. Seeing if anyone's around.
And Breach is going to walk right into JV.
Almost picks up the clean ace with a 4K.
Yeah.
Great play there.
Although I did like what SMSU did there. Left the op on the ground, let it die out. make it so that way. Yeah, because now they don't have enough to buy another op, Madison, so... Whereas they pick it up, they have the potential of giving it right back to Madison if the opper dies.
Correct, and it's always that, like you said, it's a 50-50 play. Yeah, it could go great for you, but at the same time, if it ends up in the wrong hands, there you go.
Right.
Especially on the attacker side, it's hard to use it. Looks like op being bought, though.
I've got your
Flashes
trail.
going out there. Looks like they're going to be pushing this here. Op still looking around. Omen smokes on either side of B. Looks like they're going to be rushing this.
Yeah, good plays there, pushing, thinking that they're trying to figure out where that op's going to be going to push that op way back out of the way so they don't have a good control.
Ooh, finds him through, penetrating that wall. 4v3 here and backs everyone out. It is planted for that open B here.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Time is running out. They need to start making the plays here, but with all these smokes too, it's very difficult to figure out what exactly is going on.
Yeah, and Jandy just walking into 4 players there.
Yeah, not much to do. You had sight, and then we
Let's
kind
get
of
these
walked away
idiots.
from it, and unfortunately, that allowed to get back in.
Yeah, that walking away and then those wall dinks from Colonel Sanders. Is it Colonel Sanders?
I don't know, but it's finger looking good.
Hey, you can't go wrong with some good KFC.
Now I'm hungry. See if we can get sponsorship for next year.
KFC, please sponsor us. And Body Armor. Or Rain Energy.
Alright, a little bit of a thrifty round here. I see some pistols coming out. They will get the location here.
Oh, and Woken pushing way up.
Grenade.
A little bit of a rotation. We still got some holding on C here, but it looks like Cypher's going to be rotating around the backside here. They do need to get on site. Good
Oh,
trip.
and this could be huge for Woken. Because now Woken has all the information.
Yep, Inhale just waiting for him here.
Last player
Fortunately not
standing.
able to.
Man. Yeah, Woken getting a whole bunch of info, but Madison just moving straight on the dime out of that spot.
And unfortunately, when that thrifty round, you know, you definitely weaken your util, not able to do those long trades.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, you got the plant down. You took 2 with you. Operator's still in play here. Just gotta hope for the best.
SMSU having a little low on money right now, but still sticking in there. Madison having a couple players with a good amount of money, a couple of them a little low, but SMSU really playing it out for the long game right now.
Yeah, 5-4 still anyone's game. Looks like Op looking down Seaside, and you don't want to see the corner peaks. Ooh, misses the flick there. Still kind of knowing where they're coming from. Jet tries to swim away a little bit here, and looks like there might be a slow rotation here on the other side.
Oh, and putting the ult in the wrong spot.
Checks the corner, but at least, you know, you'd rather be safe than sorry. Now you can plant. You got Omen Smokes blocking out both sides. Breach ult coming down, flipping everyone off. There's one.
Last player standing.
Oh, man.
Spike down. C.
And now it's just cornered and pinned. It's every time they get on site, they end up leaving, and they are planting for the long run, but then get
you
pushed
gotta-
too far back.
Yeah, I say at that point put one long and then have the rest on site to help defend. Because even if it does get down to that 1v1
30
and it's
seconds
planted
left.
for long and you have that one player long,
Yeah, it's, you know, trades right now. Trades aren't really happening. They're picking
Yeah.
off one by one by one, but when they're
Yep.
all in the same area, it's a little more difficult. So it looks like there's just going to be a save here this round.
It looks like SMSU just needs a little bit more of communication
10
between their
seconds
players
left.
going through here. They're all having great plays, but it's almost like they're playing by themselves, not really communicating with the rest of their team, letting them know what they're doing.
Well, they're getting the plant off just about every round here. I've seen them. They've gone on the site just fine, but it's the retakes that are really killing them. Now it's got to be, okay, who's going to be, because what we saw for that triple kill, or even the quad that she had, waited, punctured it out, you know, let everyone come onto site, think it was clear, and then push through, but it's the post plants that we got to see a little bit of change. But then again, you know, it's always preference too. Sometimes defender, attacker side. We'll see how there's still a lot of game left.
Yup. Everyone's buying some pistols here. We got a Phantom coming out. I think that was it for SMSU, just a Phantom and then pistols. Oops.
Down.
Oh, and Sova sneaking up there.
Flash out.
Yeah, they're just kind of slow poking around, trying to figure out where everyone is, but you also don't want to give out too much information.
Yup. JV, if he peeks this, there goes. They'll know exactly where the op is.
Cover going out.
An opper down now, so that'll help. They can get this breach to push through the smokes.
Omen just kind of lurking around at B, gets takeout for a save round. This is going very well for them. 19? Nope.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
Spike down B. 30 seconds
two
left.
kills that did not need to be. I
I got the spike.
was hoping not to have happen. A is clear, but looks like they will stay around the B side.
Oh, and JV. Man.
Fortunately, the arrow just revealing that location. It was great that he picked up the bomb. Looked like he was going to kind of give him a good old
Last round
whoop-de-doop
in the
around the
half.
back, but
Yeah, at that point with that dart coming in, I feel like you should have just ran to A, planted it, and then.
yeah, information is key. Got to know where your opponent is, but yeah, it's also thrifty round, like you said, too. It's one of those that was very close. There was a chance for them. They had the numbers.
Oh, and they're
I need
double
this.
opping now.
Watch them falter.
Madison coming out with 2 ops.
Definitely going to delay the push and make them use all that util right away, like they have been. But then after the post plant, now the util swings the other way.
Yup. Switching out who has ops now, trying to throw off SMSU. And now SMSU getting pinned in here.
Oh shit! Looking around a little bit, does get taken out for it.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Scruggs, there we go.
2 early picks here. Let's see what site they choose to go on here. Looks like B's gonna be the main target. Omen Smoke kind of cutting that off
Oh,
here.
no. Oh, they're going speed.
Going garage.
Cover going
I'll
out.
take a nice peek
You
here.
should run.
Not quite seeing anything. Omen Smoke's gonna kind of block off the rest, just not landing the op. Get a free kill for it. Once again, planting long.
Oh,
Spike
and
planted.
Henkin taking out the ult and taking Papa Scruggs with him. With it.
Alright, and we see more of them kind of coming off that long angle again.
Last player standing.
1v2, bomb planted, just kind of playing time.
Yang not. Oh, he is gonna.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
And this is what you talked about. Even if you
Yep.
have one player left, just you know where the bomb is. You know he has to defuse. Play the time. Unfortunately, just a little far out of range. Oh, still gets him on the spray and pray.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
All right, 7-5 here as we switch sides. Madison University up by 2 rounds here on SMSU. But SMSU can be very lethal on defense here. So Papa Scruggs being able to play super cheeky now, because that's what he loves to do.
And with Omen, that's very complimenting because you can shuffle around as much as you need and pop out behind. But yeah, we'll see how the first couple of rounds of defense go. And looks like they're looking towards garage side here. So B or C would be the primary target. Everyone looking at C long here, kind of rushing down there. They don't find anyone. A little bit of a trade-off there. And it's going to one by one. They are behind them.
Oh.
Gets shot out from behind.
Spike
And now
down. C.
SMSU knowing exactly where they are. 3v3 though. They have full C control right now. But this Cypher is going to be coming right.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Turns
One
the corner
enemy
and
remaining.
just gets it.
with the double right off the bat.
That's what you like to
Very
see.
nice.
That was good trading, one after another after another. They were
Yeah.
falling like dominoes, but it ended up being in their favor.
Clutch.
Yeah, at that point, I can't even say
Now
anything
there's some
because
surge.
that's exactly what SMSU needed. Line them up for that one last player to come through and do a clean sweep of it.
Gotta love the frenzy in those close ranges. Just pop the head, pop the head, just get them out.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of buys we're looking at here.
I got yous, okay?
Got some SMGs coming out from.
Oh, and a bulldog right off.
Yeah,
the
they
bat.
are. They're looking to make a statement here.
Blinded. One.
There we go. Works out for him. Gets one. Looking for a second one. Cypher peeks.
Oh.
Also gets hit out. Jet gonna be looking. She can find something.
JV showing what he's made of. Oh, but now they're not gonna have anyone looking down sewers. Oh nope, dog.
That's all right. There's more to
There's
come
the
from
dog.
that.
Gonna see one. Saw the omen. Did not see the breach though, hiding in the corner there.
Everyone's just still
One
staying home,
enemy
but
remaining.
I mean,
Nope.
Spike down A.
looks like they've pinched them here. Papa coming up from behind and just kind of giving them the pinch right now.
Yeah. And just to point out, kills between SMSU a little lower on the kills and tying it up with Madison.
Yeah, 7-7 now, and that was a great kind of save round for their economy now. If they can kind of hold off till next round with these, they're going to be sitting really well.
Right, yeah. Looks like no one's going to buy here. Everyone's just going to kind of keep their loadouts they had before. Maybe just buy some util, replace the util. I don't see much use other than that. No need to buy up in guns.
Yeah, if they do break Madison here, they're going to be down for another round, possibly
Yeah.
even two, just kind of waiting for it.
So SMSU knowing that at least two people going B here.
Hawk out.
Does reveal one, no one else on the Sky, just trying to delay the push a little bit. Ray's throwing out the nades in space. Does get one in the corner here. Jet, unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time.
And Sky playing so cheeky right next to the door here.
Madison just backing off slowly here, looking for the garage push. Killjoy, though, a nice little placement's going to give him a little bit of alert that they are rotating.
Yeah, and SMSU, I like this play. Even though they took out one of the Madison, just stay back, let them come to SMSU because there's less than a minute. So Madison is now going to have to try to push onto some site to make something happen now.
And it looks like C is their target. They're slowly make their way up here. Killjoy being unfortunately picked off here. Cypher, really nice job opening up that because he got the previous
Spike
kill there
planted.
to open up that site with Killjoy and all of her kill box switches. Not easy.
Grenade.
Nice job there by Wilkie.
Quiet
Oh,
now.
but getting picked up by Kenkin.
Take flight. Enemy tag.
Oh, now getting signed out. Both of them, they will know where they are
Last
at.
player standing. One enemy remaining.
Out.
1v1, and you gotta imagine that he knows it's planted for long. Tries to tap, get him to look, does. Shock dart coming
Oh.
out, brings him down to 1 HP in a dream.
Why did I sign up for this shit?
Oh, and unfortunately, that gives him the
man.
3K. That was really close. I mean, even if you got the kill, bomb time
Yeah.
would have been coming down there, but
But JV,
Oh.
low on health, and like you said, relying on prayers.
But again, they went down to one person. So their econ is really going to be hurting here, and it kind of depends who's going to buy and who's not. Meanwhile,
Right.
SMSU has the
Here.
full buy, has the full util. There's not too much they
Here.
can't do.
Here.
Yeah, and this is really going to help out SMSU in their favor since
My ultimate. What's this?
Madison didn't really buy it all. You got one Phantom and then a couple Sheriffs, but that's it.
Yeah, Jack can bring our knives, but as soon as they're done,
Yeah.
you're back to nothing.
Yep.
Voided just trying to sneak up a little bit, trying to figure out where everyone is. Sky doing so well with that util, just kind of delaying every push that Madison tries to go out. Smoke's coming out from Omen, just once again trying to delay. It looks like Garage will be there. Target, just try to look out there.
Shock dart.
Shot dart, not quite find anyone. 45 seconds left. They're gonna have to start moving it here. And it looks like the slow site to be. Breach still on A, just kind of holding home and waiting.
Oh,
30
man.
seconds left.
Ooh,
One
Oh,
enemy
very
JV.
remaining.
nice by
Spike
SMSU
down.
there.
C.
one man and one pistol, one hope. Sees the bomb, but ooh, finds one.
10
Looking for
seconds
three
left.
more here. Knows that someone's kind of coming behind.
4 dreams left, and oh.
It got me a little worried after that first headshot there,
Yeah,
but
I
still,
was-
We know more than we did
yeah,
before.
JV taking out 3 there, just kind of really staying home and waiting there.
Yeah, and now SMSU is going to be on a little bit of a broken buy here. Madison going to be low for next round with this full buy if they don't win this.
Yeah, I think if they keep taking these trades, as long as they keep bumping them out, their economy not quite saving, they're ending out on the, I would say, the good side of this here.
Concussing.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Woken able to get the trade, though, so that still helps SMSU keeping it to a 4v4 instead of a 4v5.
It looks like they're backing out of the site here. Omen ult going down, trying to get to heaven, but unfortunately the team has already rotated out. A little bit of an early commit there.
Yeah.
C is wide open right now, but we'll
Yup.
see how quickly they rotate on.
But again, in Madison, just that super slow rotate gets them almost every time because then SMSU has a chance to regroup, reconnect.
I agree. If you saw them blow A, you know the ult's going down. They're not behind you.
Yup.
You got to get on site, plant it, get them nervous.
Yeah.
You got 45 seconds left. Still plenty of time, though.
3v4 Omen really low though for Madison.
Blinded.
Down to a
Spike
1
planted.
tap.
Killed their omen.
And there he goes. Kind of going the blind smoke there. They know where he
2v2.
is. Just
Oh, but Cypher gonna
One
be
enemy
able to.
remaining.
Yeah, SMSU pinching themselves in. Knowing where one of the two
They
was,
think
but
they're so secure.
yeah, unfortunately, all the concentration was on knowing where he was, but not looking on their side corners. You knew A was
Yeah.
clear from that side, but then B.
yeah, in that situation, it's so tough to try to figure out where everyone's gonna be coming from.
And we'll see what they end up buying here. Looks like keep on switching around. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have 2 Phantoms. SMGs, they are fully committing to this now, SMSU.
Oh, Papa Scruggs can get up here.
Oh, I don't know if he was seen or not, but unfortunately didn't look over there from the...
Yeah. If only he had that frenzy out when he saw the Jet Vandal, he could have had Jet taken out with him and had the trade-off.
Yeah, he popped a couple of shots, but unfortunately, when that smoke, you can't really see too much.
Yeah, now SMSU gonna be on the struggle bus here. Oh, Woken through the wall.
Mr. Sanders making work of everyone here. Unfortunately, these trades are just
Last player
not going
standing.
in their favor.
Jandy getting the trade off though, so that does help SMSU. But yeah, SMSU so low on money right now.
They're gonna have to save this round fully, otherwise they can half commit by, but then they're kind of really lacking themselves in the final rounds
Yeah.
here. It's coming down to still 10-8, plenty of time to come back.
Yup. It's like there's gonna buy a pistol or two. Nothing much though.
Yeah, looks like the Seaside will be taking the kind of pre-stack day ready to go. Cypher taken out here. Towards the midside, goes to garage, finds an open area, and they did try to group together just in case they found someone picked out, but now this retake is really gonna be a nightmare challenge.
Yeah. SMSU doing so good on keeping sights down, and
that's what kind of SMSU had problems before of taking that site, but then they kind of backed off. Here you see the posture of that forwardness, and you're not going to get onto the site unless we give it to you.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Voida grabbing the 3K on that one, unfortunately, just kind of peeking the garage at the right time when everyone else was looking away.
yeah.
Now we got full buys coming out from both. Madison just having that excess surplus of cash. They can trade now. All day on the receiving end of those trades will not be kind.
SMSU is gonna have to win these next couple rounds here to try and squish that econ a little for Madison, but Madison needing only 2 rounds to take this first game.
Some smokes coming out. And it looks like that was from their end too, just trying to block off that long one. Coming up garage.
Papa Scruggs, that cheekiness pays off, picking up Voided right at the start there.
Check and B, nothing coming out. Hopefully they get an early rotation. Heaven getting smoked out as well. Some information going down, but
Spike down A.
trades coming out.
Oh. Woken just unable to connect.
Spike planted.
Like JV's just gonna sit, wait for some players to come up with him. And this breach.
He is sitting in that corner as we've seen them. Luckily he gets spot out. He's gonna have to start moving, otherwise that could have been a... Oh, and still gets sent through. JV says, I know that. I've done that myself before. And now a 2v1 with the Omen sitting in the corner. I don't think he's going to have good vision. Does get the blind off, though.
Very nice by SMSU, and that's what I like to see from SMSU.
Yeah, nearsighted or not, they played patient, backed off, knew he didn't have the angle.
Yeah, and even like JV, that 6 health, he knows he's low, but he's still going to take that gunfight, see if he can win it.
Here. Here.
Because a lot of times, if you can win the gunfight, it may not depend on what gun you have if you can get those first couple shots off.
True. Element of surprise will take you every time, too, if you're not ready for it.
Right, because if Madison's giving calls out and they're like, okay, JV for the other team is low, and the other team knows he's low, they might not be expecting him to be the first one out of the gates to attack.
Blinded.
And Killjoy kind of putting up to B here. We got Sky back to C. He's been kind of, JV's been kind of all over, just planting and holding sites as needed here. Nice slow play from Madison again. They don't like to run a gun too often here.
Yeah. Oh, Papa Scruggs, he should just stay in the corner.
Shadows traveling.
A-side getting a little bit of action from Cypher, kind of backing off.
Now Madison kind of trying to regroup a little, figure out where they want to play, backing off a whole bunch, basically back to their spawn now. Looks like they're going to go for an A push here.
Yeah, just those smokes and util, just being able to cut those entries off here. But like you stated, A now being open, smoke going down to heaven. No one coming up. Quick plant here for them.
30 seconds left.
And now the retake. Still in a 5v4. Plenty of time.
Cage triggered.
And now they're going to have to back off. Have no control over sight.
Caught one.
Yeah, this Killjoy ult really doing work here. Just kind of taking everyone out. You think the quarter would be it, and there's the ult just taking them down.
And Madison bringing what they could come back from a 4v5, cutting it to a 2v5 and one foul. Ooh. Oh, and Yang picked up at the end, walking right into Yoru. Man.
That Raze ult, though, just hitting that corner. That was beautiful.
Yeah, SMSU popping, what was that, 3 ults? Because you had the Raze, the Killjoy, and then Sky with the Seekers. Yeah, great use of using those utils together.
Yeah, that Killjoy, you just can't get detained on that. You're going to be caught out so quickly. And C Long looks to be the play here. They're slowly walking up at that Omen, just being up on that box, just looking down, waiting to see Jet pushes in there.
Oh, picks up one.
Spike down.
Fortunately, still with that bubble just going down.
JV popping.
One enemy
Just
remaining.
feeling it here.
Dang.
3K looking for the 4th here.
Cage triggered.
Giving a little information out of where he is, just kind of backing off. Might be looking to pick off a rotator here.
And they're probably going to have some idea where he's at, knowing that he's either going to be long or garage, and they have long basically closed off now. So SMSU is just going to hopefully just sit, try not to run and find him. Because in a situation like this, your best bet's just to sit and wait. And I feel like Voided might try to just save the gun going to next round, but...
Well, unless it's an ace, then you got to go for it, you know.
Right, right,
30
yeah.
seconds left.
But JV
He's only on
already,
3.
Yup. Yeah, just going to go back, sit in his spawn. Has both of his tripwires down in the back, so if anyone tries to come up on him, unless it's through the windows on B.
That's going to water some plants, you know. Got to make sure they're healthy and ready and active for the next map.
10
For the next
seconds
people that
left.
come on.
Yep. Those gardeners might not have a chance to come back through and water them again. But man, JV just popping off in these past few rounds. Has been going crazy.
When you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Just everything lines up. Head start knocking down.
Yeah. And I don't want to say he's feeling it because I don't want to jinx it, but I think he's feeling it.
Hey, you know what? I'll do it. He's feeling it. The man's on fire. Can't put him out.
I know in the past, sometimes we have that SMSU caster's curse is what we've called it.
Well, I'm new here, so I don't know what about it yet.
Yeah, we call it the caster's curse. Sometimes when we try to make predictions, we either get it or we are totally off.
Get out of my way. Swamp
So
grenade.
don't call it a comeback is what I'm hearing.
Yes, yep, yep.
Turret down. Swamp
Little
grenade
information
out.
being peeked out here.
Swamp grenade
Killjoy's
out.
bot bomb going down. Flying off the arrow, trying to figure out what's going on.
Here comes the breach ult. Oh, Papa Scruggs caught in the corner.
Everyone thankfully backing out of there still. Everyone up. ult used here. Jet popping hers as well, looking for anyone rotating.
Oh, and SMSU not playing on site close enough, and now they have planted for long.
But then again, this could also bite them too, because once again, they are at long C with no one on site again.
Oh, and this could be huge for Papa Scruggs,
Turret out.
because now they might be thinking he's coming in behind.
Yep, just a little bit of delay for him, but if they can get that smoke down, great ult being used here.
One enemy remaining.
Fortunately, just pushing that mid and not receiving anything from it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have tried and done
Match
anything.
point.
Oh, and Voided thinking he couldn't get the op and he had time. That's great for SMSU though. Huge for SMSU.
12-11, just a couple of rounds left here. You got to pull out the stops.
Yeah, SMSU needs to win this one, bring it into overtime.
Maybe we would like to see maybe a smoke go down by Omen or something mid just to, or not mid, but on that C long just to give him a little bit of disrupt and, you know, figure out what's going on. Tap the bomb a couple of times, bring it up to 50. Okay, now let's try to figure out what's going on. But they had the breach, they had the push, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for them to capitalize.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Now SMSU might be starting to slowly realize it's in a push here.
Good trade just peeking off. JV feeling it again.
Oh man.
Cypher ult going out, just trying to figure out where everyone exactly is at.
Oh, and the
Spike
Woken
planted.
Roomba getting taken. Woken's Roomba getting taken out.
Funneling in, no one looking at that heaven here yet. Oh. Unfortunately, looking the wrong way on that one, and the trades are just not
Attackers win.
Yeah, and
not
this
there.
first game here goes to SMSU. I feel like SMSU could have gotten that round if they had just played it a little differently, tried to push it in together a little more.
I think it's the slow play that's kind of giving them the little bit of grief. I understand there's a whole bunch of factors, but when you blow your util too early, you're not going to have it late, and that was kind of their attacker round that kind of forced the issue on that and kind of really pinched them for a couple rounds because they looked great, those pistol rounds coming out.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. We are here on Ascent SMSU. Got two characters locked in so far. We got a KO and a Killjoy.
And it is Colonel Sanders, we found out.
It is Colonel Sanders.
Due to spelling, we were curious of was this it or not, but we can confirm from what was it? Not Yale, but what university?
Oxford.
Oxford University.
Google on my phone said Oxford, so
So that's what we're going with.
that's what we are going with. If Oxford is wrong, Oxford, I don't know what to tell you.
What changes are you hoping to see here made?
I'm hoping from SMSU. I'm hoping to see some faster retakes. Those slow ones were working, but I think if they're gonna play slow, they have to speed up that slow a little bit, not rush in, but
Select your agent.
like speed walk it, not like crouch walk it. Like just speed walk their way in instead of just sprinting it.
And I think on the map too, that was such a condensed, consolidated map where you don't have a lot of time. Here on Ascent, you have those longer angles. You know, you can rush up to the site, but then there's more retake options, especially.
Exactly.
You know, on one side, you got 3 or 4 options to get into that, and of course, they can't cover them all. So, yeah, like you said, it's speed, but it's the correct amount of speed. You don't want to pull the throttle too far forward, but
Exactly.
scooter up a little bit. And I'm hoping to see some scoots at second round here, just everyone going mid, you know. I wouldn't be mad.
I'm hoping Not to name one particular character, but hoping JV maybe pops off with a little AC ace. Gets the triple deaky straight off the back. That'd be nice.
Going a little cheeky here. Looks like we have a couple of new characters here.
So SMSU, two new characters, KO and Reyna coming out, and then is it all but one the same for? No, it's
no, because Killjoy was not on.
no Killjoy wasn't on. So yep.
Few new faces, but as we've seen before, her detain too just basically was a game changer. You can grab a few alt orbs and kind of get that ready.
Oh, and JV, my boy.
Pop it off.
Buddy,
Get a little
pal.
extra there. Looking around, trying to figure out, and now they are scooting down mid,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what to do. They've really ramped up that
Yeah.
speed here going.
JV in with the 2 KO so far. Okay. I see you, JV.
Oh, unfortunately, getting popped here by Chet. Looks like a little bit of a retake.
JV with the 3
for-
K.
Spike planted.
Definitely has room. Could get for the full. Oh,
Oh,
fortunately gets
One enemy
popped.
remaining.
Oh, and
Chet low.
Oh.
Papa though getting the cleanup there. That was a great great opening act there. Let's keep that aggression up and keep going.
SMSU really flexing on them, pulling out that little bit of the salt they sprinkle the salt, you know, the cheddar cheese, whatever you want. They'll sprinkle
Right
it
off
for
the
you.
elbow.
You want some truffles with that?
Those are expensive. We do not sulfate the truffles. Let's take a look at the buys here and see what SMSU is looking at. We got some bulldogs, some.
JV feeling confident. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, he's putting everything into that there, but I think he's well deserved in it. He,
Yeah.
especially with Reyna, you get a good peek off.
Yeah.
And
SMSU really showing what they're made of here in a sense, showing that, hey, this is our map. You can play it,
Yeah.
but we will have it.
yeah, looks like he knows someone's gonna be peeking out.
Yeah,
Front
SMSU
here.
does that. Oh! Oh!
Spike down A.
A little bit of trade back and forth here, shooting off the.
I'd like that from JV. Destroy the wall right away. Get the door to go down, break it, so that way you don't have to try to worry about it later.
Correct. Nice IQ play there, but still a little bit of slow peek back to mid here. Papa Scrub's trying to find someone.
Oh!
Ends up getting taken out by the team rotating over there.
JV getting some dinks off on the
Cutting them.
jet.
Trying to catch someone out rotating up there. Catwalk not trying to find them.
Gets KO's out.
Got one, heals back up, and now the rotation out. Let's see if they find them going over to A. Not quite seeing them.
Yeah,
30
SMSU
seconds
really
left.
showing that this is their map.
Yeah, Smoke's going down trying to figure out
Yeah.
Catwork, but does end up hearing someone just holding off on it. Finds Jet,
Oh,
unfortunately not
man.
able to. Unfortunately, the close SMGs, they work a little better. Now he picks up the Phantom. Hold on, take it out one, take it out two, looking for the third one. That is a 3K. Throwing down and gets the fourth with the Granada. Taking a look, picking up that Phantom. Wonder if he's going to huck it over there or if he's going to say, hold on 1 second. It's not all about you. I got this.
Yeah, this is, I have to say, this is probably SMSU's best map. This is their most worked map for figuring stuff out, or one of their best. But they really, when they play this map and they got it going together, they pop off, and it is
No
amazing to
prisoners.
watch, like we've seen in these first 2 rounds.
Yeah, JV with a Reyna ult already. If they line up, she's gonna knock them down like there is no tomorrow here. Looks like a little bit of a B push here. Smoke's going down, trying to figure out how to get on site. Slowly backing up here.
JV playing cheeky with that shotgun. Papa
Yeah.
Scruggs just with a pistol though this round. Looks like he either is full saving or
We're gonna wait till someone else goes down and then pick up their gun. You know, it's a smart investment.
I guess he 2,500 if you're trying to play for next.
Placing
Get the
swamp
light
grenade.
shields. Try not to play too much. Woken getting hit pretty good with that.
That they've fully taken off the B now. Smoke's going down to heaven towards A.
Yeah.
Reyna going over. Omen as well. No one's coming up on the backside yet. Nice pick off by Woken. Looking on the backside here. Yang goes
Spike
down.
planted.
It's nice and easy. KO going towards hell here.
Good play though by Papa Scruggs though. They
Feeling
allowed
sight.
that. Okay, there's gonna be at least one long, most likely in wine.
Oh, grabs her behind him. Papa just making it worth it there. Picking up the
Cutting their vision.
gun. Taps the bomb. Getting a little...
Last player
Oh,
standing.
unfortunately, just not able to trade. As you see them both kind of crossfire looking at each
Yeah.
other, and both of them unable to take
yeah.
out.
SMSU just trying to play a little too aggressive in that situation. They should have played back, let the KJ mollies go off, and then just started going for the defuse, because you have two players guarding while one's defusing.
Correct. You got three people right there. You hold both angles like you just
Right,
said.
yep.
Start defusing.
Yep.
Yes, he may die, but at least you got the trade. Now it's a
Exactly.
1v2. Hold
Yep.
it again.
And even if you do trade out two of those players to get it, you still got that round. You're going to have money for next round with the win.
Hindsight's always 50-50. It's easy to be on the cast side, but when you're playing,
Right,
those nerves
exactly. Yeah.
get to you.
Targets destroyed.
I did hear the Jet ult come out though for this round, so.
Yep, looks like on site already. They are pushing hard on the B here.
Oh, and Jandy getting stuck right in the middle.
Buddy out.
JV
Spike
popping that ult,
planted.
just trying to see someone here. Try to get in time. KO looks to be the first target. Unfortunately, not able to pen through the wood.
Man. Omen getting
Satchel out.
picked up. Oh,
Nice blast over. Does get overhealed. Sees one there.
does watch him drop, so that's gonna help.
Takes out the Jet. Still has
Okay,
the...
alright.
Goes invulnerable there. KO looking... unfortunately,
Man.
taps both of them.
Yeah. He should have tried to drop down in there, drop down on the site, throwing him off a little bit.
That was just really good cursor placement by him, though, to swing two headshots like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time I've seen something really good like that was Texas A&M when we played them my freshman year. Absolutely insane. They're always knowing where headshot level was, no matter where they were.
There.
I feel like I got teased a little bit. I saw some scooters from from Marshall, but unfortunately, I don't think they fully committed to it.
It's the caster curse, unfortunately.
I just want some scoots mid.
Oh. And now SMSU on that broken buy.
And just taking everyone
Spike
out, trying to
planted.
pop that door open here. Just in case, and unfortunately, just on the wrong end of these trades again, not able to get back. Trying to find the Jet, unfortunately, not able to, but
Man.
traded there by Woken.
Satchel out.
Yeah, that Woken satchel a little weird with having Jandy right next to her.
And I understand why, trying to just, displace it a
Last
little bit,
player
get them
standing.
taken off, but unfortunately,
Right.
KO is really,
Yeah.
it's kind of making those clutch plays when they need him here for the defense.
Yeah, those satchels are really nice for Rays, but when you have a couple teammates around you, it can just get really difficult with throwing off your teammates if they're checking a corner for you.
Yeah, displacing yourself is one thing, but displacing your team, that's always,
Yeah.
Then again, that could be something they've been working on, but
Oh, I didn't know you could put the KJ bot on top of the sign right there. I guess you learn something new every day.
that's why you watch this stream, just to learn how to spell kernel and then where pot placements can be.
Exactly.
Killjoy ult going down here. Yeah, still a little bit of time here, just trying to get out of there. Jet getting onto site as quickly as she can, kind of clears it out, and everyone's trying to back off here.
Oh, and he is
Spike
stuck
planted.
in the...
Oh, unfortunately, just not anywhere to go.
Man.
When it pays to maybe play Jet so you can go up.
Yeah. Yeah. And now Jandy pinned in the corner here.
Yeah. Kind of a finding to him, but unfortunately not able to find any placements with the
Player
bullets.
standing.
Yang just finding one here for the Jet. KO on the backside.
Oh, man.
Really good trade by them, both peeking in
Yeah.
the same angle. But
Yep.
it's so difficult when you know they're all there. You got some in the back, and you saw that too. One person comes out, distracts, goes back in. The other one comes out, and you're kind of forced, you know, who's going to re-peek first? Where am I going to have to put my cursor?
Right. Yeah. SMSU really strong in these first couple rounds, but we have a tech in the chat? Is there a timeout coming in? I will be right back. We have a little bit of a tech issue here, so we'll be back soon. All right, welcome back. We got these technical difficulties figured out. And it looks like it's just going to be a 5-stack both ways here on A site.
Ray's just pop around the corner, find someone in there.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
I
win,
don't get what this SMSU play was.
they
but-
win for it, you know. They were, oh, unfortunately, the Frenzy
Yeah,
not able to
SMSU
take one out.
Weird play there. I don't get what the point of that was, but
I think the Rays all was trying to catch maybe one or two, you know, just
yeah,
kind of
yup.
poke it around, get a little bit of that off.
Yeah, I feel
and-
like at that point she should have shot her alt and then just sat there with the judge, waited for someone to come to her instead of trying to peek out at him. But yeah,
all full buys now for both sides, so no cheeky judges and rockets coming out. Util coming out at B side.
You are powerless.
oh, and Hail going nice with this.
Oh, Jet is going up and above as soon as she lands, taken out. One taken out, looking for a second, unfortunately not able to find them. Bomb being planted, 2v3.
Spike planted.
Killjoy trying to jump around, trying to get out of there.
Yang just waiting, slowly coming in here.
Flashbang.
Flashing up above, just giving a little more information here.
One suppressed.
Last
Coming
player
out, and
standing.
unfortunately,
One
JV not
enemy remaining.
able to read off 1v1 here. Jumps out of the back room. That's
Oh
unfortunately.
no! Oh, and blinds himself, man.
Just didn't see him coming out of there. Unfortunately, he's sitting behind the box, just waiting for the
Yeah.
time. It was a good play on the other side there. Looks like another half buy coming out for. I do see the scoots though, so there is potential there.
Yeah, SMSU got to regroup a little bit here. Try not to play so aggressively, randomly.
Enemy charge.
Jet trying to get on site, gets the entry there. Good trade-off. Door coming down, unfortunately not able to get underneath in time. Will be.
Spike planted.
Oh, just gonna leave it out there just in case, but the Ares comes out and finishes the job there.
There.
JV might be looking to blind entry here. Grab everyone out. Scooter finds one. Finds two.
Last player standing.
Fortunately, Jet just looking up above and not quite ready for the reload.
My ultimate
Yeah.
is ready.
1v1 here.
Janny now in a tough situation here.
Or sorry, 2v1. I thought it was the 1v1 yet.
One
But yeah,
enemy remaining.
Killjoy really far out there, but the pot bomb goes off, and
Yeah.
fortunately not. That Ares though did some
Remember,
work
your
there.
weapon is
The
only a
scoots
tool.
too.
Yeah.
Two.
You can't just shoot.
That,
You
I
have to
honestly
think.
thought for a second there that killjoy at the very end was gonna pop and all, and I was gonna be like, what? What's with the alt there,
A
KJ?
little aggressive, but at the same time, definitely secures the win now. 2-7. The scales start to tip a little heavier, and you know, kind of feeling the pressure here.
Yo.
JV once again. Just
I
she's
feel like
ready.
it's a little soon for the Odin, but
Shutting them down.
You should run.
Four suppressed.
There's the killjoy
and
coming
now
out, ready to
that
get
is
them.
when SMSU knows that they need to start rotating over. I like that they're. Oh, I was really hoping someone would have gone up mid.
Oh,
There's one though, Woken trying to get out of there before getting suppressed,
There.
but just not
Getting set.
quite.
spike planted.
Now it's the Fender killjoy, the same thing there, hoping that they have to back out. Tries to find with the bomb, but unfortunately not able to find someone in time.
Cover going out.
They've all kind of backed off there. Papa Shrugs trying to dive that out. One going down, and hey,
It's exactly what I said they needed to do. I just want to point that out. Sorry for cutting you off.
you're good. So excited. Listen to me. I am the captain now.
Thank you. I have said my spiel. You can find me on SMSU Esports for more updates.
For more play-by-play books, it's the John Madden of plays.
They call me Mr. Madden of Valorant.
All I need to hear now is if you're going to be John Madden, boom, boom, there he goes, boom.
Shutting them down.
Either that or I gotta like Michael McConaughey it. All right.
A little bit of a push up mid here. Smoke's going down, so they're not going to push too hard. As that dissipates, really slow play here. Jet sneaking up.
Spike. I feel like they would have wanted to grab that a little sooner. But then again, they're at this point they're playing for time because if they can get that bomb plant down before
Here.
at like 30 seconds left, SMSU's not going to know what's happening. But at this point right now, everything's going to start letting them know that this is most likely going to be an A push here.
Got some nice defensive smokes going down, just going to give them a little bit more time. We see the rotations coming out more towards a couple of minutes here.
Oh, Papa Shrugs,
30 seconds left.
Looking the other way and caught out.
Dang. Yeah, SMSU a little off now
Spike
with their
planted.
game mode. That break from those technical difficulties was once it got into them a little bit.
Nice. Odin finds
Last
two.
player standing.
Fortunately, it's picked off on the backside there. Information. They know where they're at, and now it's, do you hero play it or do you save it?
Oh man!
Gives her the 3K.
One round
Last
left
round
before the
before the
switch,
switch.
and SMSU needs to
Moving
win
out.
this
Back heavy.
to have a better chance at coming back in these next rounds in this next half here.
Yeah, 3-8. The foot's slowly coming down onto the neck of them, just applying a little bit more pressure. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but like you said, you get a last one before the half. You pick up some pistol rounds early for the next one. You start to come back.
Right. Really broken by here by SMSU, but if they can play to a point where Madison doesn't know what's going on,
And the good old spray and pray. It looks like Jet got grazed there on that one. Jet trying to peek out mid with that, pushing up a little bit. Jandy's just going to back off and hope nothing happens here.
Gang waiting for this smoke to drop. This is gonna be lethal for.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Fortunately,
man.
Janio just kind of pinched there. You know they're coming up through A main and then of course through mid too. So you gotta make the play one way or the other. But unfortunately, just
Spike
not able
planted.
to find anyone.
Yeah, and now
Engineer killed.
Nice job taking that kill there.
Woken gonna get the upgrade now. But she does not have much time to get to site. Take out these 3. And get a defuse off.
Definitely giving out where she's now. Team will adjust here, trying to.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just. But then again, 9-3 curse. It's a
Switching
thing.
sides.
It's hard to say if it happens or not. It's just.
I mean, there's a reason why it happens. If
Yeah.
you can, if it's that well stated, it happens
Yeah.
more often than not.
Right. And at this point, SMSU just needs to regroup a little bit, take some time, shake out the nerves or whatever they got going from during that break, shake it off, get back in the groove. I think if Woken or JV in these first couple rounds here can pop off again, I think that's what's going to set them, get that fire started real good, real hot under them again.
Yeah, just trying to get on site, get the early plant, maybe get some picks off on one side. You can rotate real easily on this map. Looks like
Right.
mid's just kind of be given up as the neutral ground there. Smoke coming out from Omen kind of shut that off so no one can really get a good look. Omen on the other side too, smoking off that A main entry in.
In all this KJ util. It looks like they're kind of expecting it, so it doesn't look like they might try to. Woken might play a little cheeky here, see if she can pick up
Can't you?
play the knife out that smart, make him think that it is good, still might be an A push.
Yeah, slowly rotating back to B. They feel that enough people have rotated over that they might be able to take this B site uncontested. Now looking mid.
I
See
don't
if
get
they
what
can
they're
see
doing
anyone
though.
in
They should have tried to
catwalk
push it
here.
off B there instead of trying to sneak up mid, because this could bite him in the butt right here.
Kind of giving away their location
Yep.
of where they're kind of hitting at. What?
JV though,
Finding them out, healing up.
getting that overheal going. So
30
that
seconds
overheal,
left.
it heals as much as damage as you dealt, right? About?
I think
or
it's 50,
50?
and then depending on, I could be wrong on this. I definitely could be wrong, but I know usually it's increments of 50 at least when I play or and I
Gotcha.
get it.
Okay.
And then you can overheal, like you see. There's 12
Yep.
armor there, so for the next one she could get
Yeah.
up to max.
Okay.
And bomb is planted here. Got JV and Hell just kind of looking around. Find KO.
Oh man.
Couple of shots, but unfortunately unable to take them. 2v2 here. KO pretty low on both sides for both of them here.
One enemy remaining.
Omen left up one. JV turns and pops.
This is what we need to see out of SMSU right here. Those little bit of the cheeky plays have been working. I know we said they should have tried to take in sight faster, but that honestly, that worked beautifully for them. Confuse Madison on where they're going to be at, make them think that, oh, they're going this side, but in all actuality, they're just going to hang out in mid for a little bit, throw them off on where they're actually going to be going.
Yeah, when they rotate towards the B side, then smoked off mid, and then I believe there was the push mid from JV to get a little bit of a cutout for the rotation there on catwalk, and then they were able to retake site pretty easily. Woken looking around mid, not really finding anything yet. Some all-in smokes going both ways here.
Oh, and there was a force stack over on A. Oh, and Boyden picking up the kill on Jandy. Woken trading it out though.
Grenade.
Yeah, unfortunately trying to set something up, really putting you in that vulnerable spot, and no one able to really hold you since you were
Oh,
pushed
and
to smoke.
Woken's gonna walk right into the Colonel. Oh, and now Oh,
Get out of
okay.
here.
All right.
Quick peeks, but they had areas, especially in that close range. There's no need to, you just need to fire enough bullets and hopefully hit the target.
And now SMSU having sight, turning what could have been a really shaky start. Oh, I didn't realize that was Yang running, and I was like, JV, what are you doing? Kill him.
Shoot him.
It's just my boy Yang, though. Oh! And Void taking out Yang
Last player standing.
and getting pinched by Papa Scruggs coming in from this side.
Woken with the 4K there, really popping off, and that's, like you said, what we wanted to see.
Yep.
The 9-3 curse coming back. Looks like that econ here for Madison's going to be broke. If they tend to put the all in, it looks like they do push their chips more towards that as well.
Yeah, and SMSU, oh, wow, they are really... Oh, no, that's not SMSU.
There.
That's Madison full buying that out.
Yep.
Oh, and they're going to walk right into the Odin. Oh! Reyna getting hit pretty good in that spray.
But she can always heal up, so not the worst thing here.
And now they know that Woken was up top of there.
Shadows traveling.
Papa Scruggs, take the gun, run away. Smart.
Some slow play again. Looks like they're heading towards that A side. They keep gravitating
Cover going
towards,
out.
but those omen smokes just keep delaying. They don't want to fresh peek that without any without any entry here. Papa Shrug just popping off a little bit mid, trying to see if there's anyone peeking out. Early rotators.
Oh, Yang getting his teammate a little bit there, but his Jet gonna be walking right into. Oh!
Finds the omen, trying to look for something. Another one traded for Kenan. Woken finding the trade back when they find themselves on the wrong side of the 2v3 now.
Yeah, what was a 4v4.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, not able to take
Man
that out
alive.
right in time. Woken. Fortunately,
Oh,
grenades
my-
not
yeah.
gonna go too far, and that Odin is paying dividends.
Yeah, and now the boot is basically all the way down on SMSU here, where if they're coming back, they are going to have to crawl and pry and pick everything out of these next rounds.
And looks like it's the B stack. If they can just run on the site, take the trades early, get that bomb down, then start worrying about where the rest are.
Yeah.
Well, looks like bomb back in sight. Just going to do a little bit of slow play. Omen might have that ult. Just kind of looking where he needs to go.
Yeah, SMSU having some really good style, but they just got to move a little quicker. Get to sight. Get those trade-offs.
I think there was about a couple of kills I've seen where they've just been looking to use the abilities, kind of standing there, not able. No one's covering them, and
Right.
unfortunately, it's the way it goes.
Yo. Yeah, SMSU just a little more
You should
communication.
run.
Looks like the Killjoy will plant down the ult, trying to get on site.
they are.
Util being used, everyone rotating now on that side. B being left open. Smoke's going down
and
heaven.
Kenkin just sitting
Spike
right
planted.
outside the.
Oh. 5 people dropping
One enemy
just like
remaining.
that in a matter of seconds, and there's the trades that we needed to see. 3v1 now. Omen dropping down. Fortunately, not able to take down Woken, and that relieves a little bit of pressure off the neck.
I don't agree with picking up the Odin there by Woken. I feel like you should have just kept that Vandal, but I could be wrong about this.
If you've seen with her ult plus the control on the Odin, that just is an automatic spray and pray down where you
Yep.
basically you're gonna be eating
make
some
'em
a
dance.
nice bullet salad.
Oh, and now we have an op looking over toward B in mid. This could be a huge bloodbath for SMSU in this round. But SMSU, at the very least, they need to tie it up or get it to 9-10 or 9-11 so they can get it tied up just that little bit. So that way, going forward here into these last couple rounds, it's not as big of a deficit.
Omen smoke going down, just not letting them get on site for free and an easy
Don't
pick.
do it. Don't do it. Don't.
You're just hoping and praying that no one's peeking out mid here.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like clenching up every time I see someone walk toward mid.
Smoke dissipating here from Omen. They're still looking to get on that beat side. You got ult. Poised out by Rage. He scoots in there. Does take one.
Gets
Out
the
with
trade
her.
on. Yep, I like that. I like that.
Oh,
Very nice.
hop on the other side of that too. Everyone just kind of
Yup.
pinching off that
30
now.
seconds left.
2v4 planting that bomb. Still got the op.
Spike
Looking
planted.
around, but we'll see if they want to give this away. You know, see if anyone wants to ego peek down this long
Yeah.
hallway.
At this point, I feel like SMSU doesn't peek. They stay with it. Go back to their spawn. Try not to run back. I know they don't know about NOP, but I feel like at this point that's their hope. I really hope that's what they do.
Oh, right.
Oh, Reyna.
Don't do
don't
it.
do it.
Don't.
Oh.
Now they know it's a
And-
painful
yup.
lesson learned.
Yep. My only hope is this was a lesson learned and they buy Vandals next round. Because I feel like if JV would have had a Vandal in that situation, JV would have had that. Oh, and 2 died a bomb right at the end. I didn't even see that.
That's a more painful lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Even learned. That's
Yeah.
still won the round. 7-10. You got something to work with.
Yep.
You know, Econ is still, you know,
Actually pretty good in
Good.
SMSU favor right now.
you win a round. You force the other ones
Yep.
to, you know, start half buying. Ooh.
Jandy figuring out where that op is real quick.
Yep. Backing up towards heaven here. All the smoke's going down towards that A and mid. All going down. They're going to be heavily pressuring here towards the A side. You got blinds going out here, trying to get that op to look away. They do get on site. Nothing in
Spike
hell.
down
And
A.
Brain up top, just trying to get a little bit of shots here. Looks like they will find one. Finds 2. JV popping off a little bit here. 3v3 still plenty of time. Look around.
One enemy remaining.
okay.
Alright.
Last player
3k
standing.
Yang takes the trade there. 1v1 and unfortunately not able to take it.
Yeah, that is SMSU trying to. I feel like ego peeking just a little too much. They're not playing back on bomb, forcing them to go to bomb.
Attack with
Yeah,
no suppress.
unfortunately you need to remember
Other
just
options.
stay where you are,
Yeah.
stay at home. They need to come to you.
Right.
If you can make the play, great, but you should never force that
right.
play to be there.
Right.
Especially in this kind of pinch situation, you don't have a lot of room to work with.
And now SMSU is buying very broken. Everyone having to light buy because a couple
Kill
players
all your
unable to
opponents.
full.
Woken just maybe getting a little bit of a cheeky look, but smokes your mid. Not able to see anything.
Oh, and
Zooming around.
Here we go. All right, Woken.
He's looking. Oh,
Oh,
barely gets seen there. Gets a little bit of a better angle, but he's
they now know he's there, and now KO has to decide what he wants to do.
There.
JV, nice pick up there, just kind of covering that cat as well, making sure that no one can look out.
Oh, and doesn't get the trade-off, man. Like Ray's gonna try to challenge it here. Gets the challenge.
Spike down A. One
2v2.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, Vulcan just
1v1.
taking down everyone. 1v2 yet.
Watch them.
Omen ult going down.
Oh, and he's gonna go right onto him. Oh, I went to the other side. I thought he was. I thought
We
he was
gotta get
popping
you
on
some
right
glasses
next to him.
over there.
My glasses are right next to me. I'm gonna throw those on quick. I don't know why, but in my mind, I was like, "Oh my goodness, he's teleporting right onto." Oh, right, and beautiful. I'm gonna put my glasses on while we're talking here, so I can see a little bit. Hey.
It might help you.
All right, so SMSU down by 3 rounds right now, 8-11. There is a chance at them coming back here.
And they do have good econ. You see on the other side here, they're not able to full buy, so this might just be a rocking out with the pistols here on the
Right.
other side.
Hopefully they take my advice like they did a couple rounds ago. Get it to that 9-11 like I said.
I have the spike. Not deployed. One suppressed.
Oh, and that Omen, so cheeky. Mr. Colonel.
The Sanders. One quick pick off here. Still not a lot of action.
Oh, they're not even going to see the order.
Unfortunately, not able to capitalize on a couple of quick picks off, and they are headed towards that A site quickly. That Killjoy ult going down, kind of suppressing everyone off of that site. No one's going to get detained here, and now the retake. A couple of shots coming down.
Ooh, and Sova is low.
Yeah, just looking to push the smoke. Trying to
Last
catch someone
player
out,
standing.
unfortunately not able to.
Spike planted.
JV picking up that and sees no one right now. Could be attacking the door, but would definitely give out position. Same thing with the glass, but that is, looks like it's been broken already. Just gonna hold, see if anyone tries to exit early or tries
This
to.
is what they need to do. And if they're going to push like this, like SMSU's doing, you do it with 2 players.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh my
no, I
Lord.
didn't see either one.
What?
I'm still hungry.
Oh my goodness. He
I-
took the first shot on JV. He could have
I-
taken out both of them.
Yes, I was kind of
Not that I
waiting
need to,
and
of course.
holding,
Oh my-
holding my cheeks together going, ooh, careful.
Oh, man. Nice play, though, by that KJ, picking up one of the SMSU. I do got to give him credit for that. That was a big move.
Just not shooting immediately when you saw someone out there, waiting for the second one. Almost paid dividends there. 2 quick kills, pick out a gun, get out of there.
Yep.
Would have been great.
Because at that point, you get the first one, you can pick up that gun, spray the window. Or even just keep that sheriff out, get the, with the first shot or 2, get the kill, and then you have the next 4 to just to pop off at the window.
9-11, still very close here. Kind of drudged back. Zoombot's not going to find anyone here. Just kind of creeping up catwalk, trying to figure out if we can see anyone. Looks like that Abe will be the main.
Oh, and KJ learning that
Feeling
this is
safe.
their main source of entrance.
Cutting their vision.
And putting down all of the util, and it is going to be
Spike down
a
A.
halt for them.
Oh, Killjoy just barely peeking out of that smoke. Does get traded back by Jandy. Now the op's going to be looking down towards heaven.
Pop
Scruggs
Scruggs.
finding someone there. Jandy again finding K on the other side. Omen.
Have the spike.
Papa Scruggs challenging the op and winning.
That's how you make
No,
a statement.
Jandy, come the other way, boy. Come here. Come back. Come back.
The Colonel looking to
Oh.
do some.
One enemy
tricks
remaining.
here.
See Trevor coming in.
Does get one. OV Omen. Just,
Oh.
unfortunately, just a half second too late.
Oh,
Needs to figure out what's going on. Does here.
oh my
And
word.
unfortunately, the smoke dissipates right as he was about ready
Oh.
to make the play.
And now this could end up going as what I'm feeling in Madison's favor. 9 to 12. They have to win the next 3, get it to overtime.
Still have Econ on the side there for Marshall here.
Madison still having that op though, which could be very lethal for against SMSU. But yeah, Jandy and Papa Scruggs should have just stayed put. They shouldn't have tried to peek him. Stayed in their corners, wait for that sound cue of bomb, and then gone for it.
It was super unlucky with that Omen. That was a quarter of a second. Just would have clutched it there. Killjoy, a little bit of... He says, unfortunately, getting blinded out. Reyna's going to take that every time here. Alt luckily gets out of the way there. Unfortunately, the Pisty will not find them.
Satchel out.
Oh.
Woken. I like the play, but that's dangerous. That is so dangerous.
That was dangerous, but it worked. They don't ask how. They ask how many gets the kill there.
I guess so.
Last player standing.
Man.
Long.
Okay.
Nice. Clean on the other side there. That's what needed to happen.
Yep. And none of SMSU dying, so now they're going to have to force a play out of Madison here. And if SMSU can keep this, this will be huge for them.
Let's get the momentum rolling.
Yep.
You break the econ on this round. Next rounds, I wouldn't say a guarantee, but a very good percentage sweep in your favor here.
Right.
With that, go into OT, see what happens from there.
Time for a field test.
Killjoy 3 away from that ulti here. Picks out the ult door, maybe grabs an early kill, gets right there. Ready for it.
And the nice thing now, SMSU knows, okay, they don't have op. So that's going to help them. But they can't overcompensate knowing that there is no op out.
Oh, and JV looking the wrong way, but luckily getting out of sight. That could have been disaster for them.
And this Jet on the other team, Yoru just sitting perfectly still, waiting for that one player to make that little bit of a mess up move. And Woken
You
coming
hope
into
not
him.
to be that with the bomb. She's been playing fast and loose with that one, just popping it out. I mean, senses
Sound cue though.
Yep. Looking out of there,
Gets
gets
hit.
popped a little bit, runs away here.
Now we got a little bit of a trade-off coming in here.
Cuts the vision once again, cutting it again on the site.
30
No one
seconds
looking
left.
out. Killjoy still in that little corner there in heaven.
Oh, and
Not
JV
giving
doesn't
out
see
the
the
cue.
Killjoy.
Nope. They have laid this have sight. Good patience by Killjoy, just letting him have it. Sees a couple of people, gets
Spike
one,
planted.
looking for a second one. All right, JV trades that back. Ultimate comes out and finds 1-2 here.
Now SMSU they need to sit. They don't need to try to contest or fight it. They just sit. They stay put, they sit.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunately, just getting traded out, not quite.
This one will go to Madison.
Still a good game, really close ones, but unfortunately in that
Defenders win.
midpoint, just like the previous map too, there's just a little bit of falter in that midpoint that ultimately cost them.
Yeah, SMSU having, like you said, lots of great plays, but in the end, just really tough to keep that momentum going. Especially with that technical difficulty with having that 5-ish minute pause there, makes it really tough to come back with that energy you had in the start. But tomorrow night we have Overwatch at 6 p.m. So please tune in again for that. And we will see you next time.
We'll see you then.